502 will help our economy and our fiscal situation in Washington State, increase tax revenue to help support for our finances and stuff like that. Also, supply side economics does not work. I would rather have them fund education about marijuana rather than just bust all the distributors and stuff like that.
No, because we're against it because it'll increase DUIs. It'll be taxed. It'll be more expensive for us to buy dubs.
I don't know. This is so hard.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just said no because I like how it is now.
But go get married.
I think it's a great thing that same-sex couples can get married now, and I mean it's a basic human right, so I mean it's kind of a no-brainer.
Hi, my name's Diana, and I am happy with all of the ballots that passed and the measures. I just hope people that are responsible about Measure 502 when they drive, that's all.
I did not vote for the legalization of marijuana. I think it's very dumb, and the way that they're going to regulate it, I do not like.
I think it's a good thing that gay marriage passed because it doesn't affect any other people besides the people in the relationship. It's just a step forward in our country.
Referendum Measure 74, the one to legalize gay marriage, that's actually a great action. I mean, the whole point of America is everyone to be equal, and so it just makes sense that gays have the same right as straight couples. I mean, it's just absolutely ludicrous that you say they can't get married. Another point of the whole thing is you're supposed to separate church and state. Marriage, as one of the points somebody's trying to make, is about God. You cannot have it both ways where you're separating church and state, but at the same time having it together. You can't do that. So there had to be a definition line. Finally, it's coming to pass that way. Initiative Measure 502, it honestly doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Even though it's legal in the state of Washington, it's still not federally legal. So it doesn't matter either or what's happening with this, because a Fed can come in there, take you out, take out your whole growing operation, take out any marijuana you have. A cop, they're under federal laws and regulations. They can come in and take you out. So it really doesn't change anything. I think it just more so Initiative 502 just kind of shows more that more people are just saying, hey, look, we're tired of this being illegal. There's so much wrong with the court system of making it illegal that it should just be legalized. And I honestly agree federally, it should be legal because the amount of people in prisons right now that are due to marijuana-related instances is absolutely ludicrous because we are running out of space in our prisons, and marijuana is just one of those that it's not that big of a deal.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
What do you have to say about same-sex marriage?
Whatever floats your boat, really?
How about pot being legalized in Washington?
Only in America.
It doesn't matter whether you're gay, homosexual, possibly female loving another female, man loving another man, you should get your chance to be happy. That's all I have to say on the same-sex marriage. Next thing, on this measure of 502 allowing marijuana to be legal in the state of Washington, kind of awesome, it's kind of bad, because this whole DUI thing about being on marijuana, if you have 0.5, whatever it is in your blood system, you're kind of screwed. So, this whole being able to smoke marijuana, awesome, but I think it will cause people to be more lazy, and we all know that people are lazy. End of story, done.
I voted against marijuana because I didn't want to get a DUI.
No, I just want to point out it's 2012, almost 2013. I think that it's about time we go back to a popular vote. If you look at the Electoral College, when it came into play, it was awesome because it was used to give the people living on the coast where our economy was growing, it gave them more power, which they had every right to, have more say in who was running the country. Today, distribution of population is much better and is all over the U.S., so the popular vote is the best way to elect someone now, and I don't even want to go under the bus.
There you go. Alright, I'm going to talk about same-sex marriage. I'm so happy it's legal. I feel like everyone should have their own opinion, and, my opinion is, if you're happy, be happy with who you like and who you care for. There's no one that should judge you for same-sex, marriage. I'm all for it. Whatever makes you happy, go do it.
I don't think it's fair that, if I was to smoke last weekend, and I get pulled over this weekend, and I hadn't smoked at all, I could still get a blood test and get a DUI to suspect me for smoking. How can you legalize it and penalize me for doing it last week when I'm not doing anything legal right now?
That's exactly what I was talking about. It's stupid how if you have the smallest percent in your blood
what is it, like 0.09 or
It's like 5 nanograms.
yeah. So like, I just think it's stupid how if you have that little teeny amount, which is like secondhand smoke amount, like you can get a DUI for driving a week later. It's ridiculous.
So I think both the referendum 74 and the marijuana legalization are great because I mean you can tax it. Who wants to deny love to everybody? You know, it's just a good idea, and I don't know why it wasn't done already. So it's just common sense.